What's up, guys? I am back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. We are going to be playing against the Brewers. I am going to try to do a little something. We're going to use that home cap. This might look totally stupid. It might not work out. But the whole point of this is... The world is the difference here. Nothing. Neither of those at all are different. Let's, yeah, I'm going to use that hat. It looks strange, but not bad. Alternate 2, alternate 1. Let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go really weird looking. We could also do gray pants at some point, but we're going to go with the alternate 1, second home cap, and then the City Connect jersey. It's going to look weird, but I feel like it'll be fun. It is a left-handed pitcher, Nestor Cortez. Who would be served well sitting? We're gonna let Christian Encarnacion strand bat. He's only a 63 contact, but it's better than that. He's also not doing bad. 286 average with 168 bats. That's good. That's very good. The ones I'm worried about. Friedel's off to a slow start. Nico Horner has a small sample size, but he's batting 292. That's pretty good. Ellie is cold and Stevenson is cold, but both of them will look to get their act together. And we are going to be underway here in a minute. With by far the weirdest uniforms you'll ever see.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark.
But 2029, anything is possible.
2003.
We are going to skip that.
Just about to get underway.
I think
on the mound for the Reds.
I think I already hate it.
Excellent strikeout to walk.
Nice pitch right there.
Consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes. That's going to make him.
The White Pants are so distracting. We should have at least. I wish they had red pants or something we could try to figure out. That could be out of play. Hampson is reaching. He made the play. Well done. There is one down. Former Red System center fielder Michael Ciani flies to our current center fielder, TJ Friedel. Dude Gorman is a very funny name. He's got some wood. However, that's 101 and basically straight up. Otherwise, that could have at least been warning track or gone if he had gotten better wood on it. TJ is going to lead off here with that 224. Outside by a little bit. Let's see. I'm not pitching Hunter Green today, but I figure I might as well share some other. That's a stupid swing. I should share some other news as to why we have trouble signing some people. Well, we just re-signed Hunter Green. That was a bad swing. But we just re-signed him in the offseason to a 10-year deal for like 100 and... Or was it 300? I think it was a $300 million deal for $10 for 10 years. That is gonna lock him down for a while. Horner is gonna walk. That's a base runner. Now we'll have Ellie. Man, I absolutely hate these uniforms. What was I thinking? Oh man, just slowly fouled off on a pitch that probably could have been hit hard and far. Yeah, I hate them. I hate these jerseys so bad. What am I doing? All right, come on, Ellie. 1 and 2. No double plays. That would be appreciated. Just outside. That's a great take. Great take. All right, he is first on the team in runs. However, that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there.
That's
thing
2
really
Ks
got
for
in on
Nestor
him.
Cortez.
And, the cutter isn't really a huge
We do
swing
want
and
that runner
miss
in
pitch.
scoring position. We're going to work for it, but that's a hard ground ball to first.
And that'll do it.
And the first inning ends with no score.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning
All right,
set to
Jackson,
go. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter,
Chorio
Jackson
fouls that one
Chorio.
off. Who pitched for us in the last episode? Was it another Singer game? I almost think it was.
And he struck him out. One out
But
to
Chorio
second.
is down on strikes.
Next for the Brewers, Raul Ponce.
Ponce
And that one
is
is
going to
in
watch
for
a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dude Gorman is probably the best name I've seen so far in this game.
High fly
Oh,
ball down the left
wow,
field line.
that is
That one back
smoked.
there. Going,
That's a
gone.
lucky home run.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball
What
travel.
an
Wasn't too quick,
unfortunate
kept his
at bat
shoulders
for
the
us
whole
there.
plate, which
Come
allows you to
on.
drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and
All right.
fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Lucky.
Beat him with a fastball. Next for Milwaukee.
How do you hit
Joseph
that for a
Ortiz.
home run? Joey
Straight
Ortiz
to
strikes out and the inning's over, but I'm still stuck on that stupid home run. What in the world?
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now.
I didn't place that ball poorly. I'm not sure how he got
And
to it.
welcome back to the ballpark.
It's a 2-2
Here's the
count
veteran
to Seiya
outfielder,
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
He hit a walk-off home run for us in the last game.
Inside.
this ball.
And it's 3-2.
That was fantastic. Still batting just 183, but it is in a steady climb. Fouls that low fastball off. Just foul. That is probably a ball 4 without a swing, but you never know.
That one misses.
That is ball 4. That's the second walk for Nestor Cortez. He's got 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. And now Garrett Hampson will bat. Solid start to the season, 279. I say he didn't, but they'll probably say he did. Oh, he didn't! Okay, we're not losing to a team that will be 10 games back following a loss. Let's not do that, huh? That's pretty hard hit. Literally didn't have to move out there and left, though, so that's 1 down. And a bummer. But it's primarily a bummer.
Tyler Stevenson.
Alright, let's go Ty Steve. Way high.
Ball 2.
He hit a pretty hard home run against the Royals yesterday. I'd like to do that right here against the Brewers.
Nope, that's the ball.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Identical. He's got an identical average to
very consistent. Now,
TJ
I did
Friedel,
hear some
but I think
feedback
his is
that
in
he
more
opens
at
up the
bats.
outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which for me,
Nope,
I'd be
that's
kinda
ball
salty.
4.
That's a
Take
great
Maybe
take.
something to keep an eye
Stevenson's
on,
on.
see
There's
if that
2 on
factors
now
in
for
this
Lawrence Butler. And 1 down.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. Ball to
Need a
strike.
base hit here. Oh, foul tip right in the glove. Right into the glove. And Canasian Strand is itching for a chance. Well, he's got 15 stolen bases. That's pretty good. That is making it 2-2. That was miserably high. All right. What do we have here? Oh, that's not what we wanted.
There's one.
He's out.
He's safe at first. That's going to keep the inning alive. Runner on third, 2 down. The only one eliminated was
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Stevenson on second.
Lefty
Although
out
you
of the
really wish
stretch. Runners at first and third.
that wouldn't have happened. That cutter is swung on and hit foul, so let's... We still don't have any hits. We have a few walks to get on base.
As much about him in this situation.
I say no.
What do you
Very
got?
capable
Oh
of
my
hitting the ground
gosh.
ball and get out of this little jam.
I don't think that umpire knows what he's talking about. I think these
Ball to
jerseys
strike.
are bad
The
luck.
pitch.
It's certainly the
Little
jersey, right? It's not me.
rolls foul.
Alright, now we're going up here. Ooh, Hoffman leads and saves. Nice pitch by Singer right there. Look, I'm not going to blame anything on Singer. That was a freak accident home run right there. There's no way that guy ever does it again. So,
Next offering
Thank you.
is in for a strike.
Thank you.
1 out, base is empty.
I just hope we can get runs to put Singer back in the running for a win. Because if not,
Make
good
it
strike.
4
That's
strikeouts
in a
Just
row.
cruising along.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think
This
the
is a
hitter
hot
saw
zone
all
for
the way
Terang. Let's see if
coming
he's
from that
expecting
opposite arm
it.
angle.
He
So I
certainly
gotta
was.
think he
Holy cow.
looking away.
I think
Just
he
got
was.
locked up by the hard stuff, boring
We
in
could
on his
have
hands.
him right here. We could. Let's try it. Nope, not yet. What do we got? What do we got that can get him? We got a sinker that can go in that spot. Got him. That's 5 straight.
Lawrence rings him up.
All right, Singer's on fire. Let's try to get him some runs so that he's got a fire to run with.
Center fielder, TJ Friedel. That one misses.
Whoa! Thank you, Blue. That's the 4th walk, but that should have been a strikeout.
So here's Horner now.
All right, Nico walked his first time up. Nearly got hit by that pitch.
And a count 2-1. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient.
No, he is not. He's in the 50s already.
He's going to need to get some quick outs.
That's inside as well. 3-1. Ellie struck out, but I'm sure he would appreciate us putting somebody in scoring position for him. That is another walk. 5 walks for Nestor Cortez. No hits yet. We have no hits. We've had 5 base runners. And a double play is going to wipe out a couple of them. Holy cow, Ellie. That's rough. That is rough right there. All right, Josh Naylor is going to bat with 2 down, 1 on. Going to wait that out. You know he's going to throw balls. Like, I cannot believe he has 5 stolen bases. But that is beside the point. That's crazy. He's got 5 and he's 3rd on the team. That is a tie game. Naylor, of course, going to set us up with a good situation. Who else but Josh Naylor? 8th double of the year, and now Seiya Suzuki has a runner in scoring position after he walked his first at bat. That is on the corner. Called a strike. We'll take it. Can't exactly argue it. Foul tip into the glove. Strike 3 ends the inning. We do tie the game and got a hit. Win is a win right there. I hate these jerseys. What do they do?
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
All right, now we know never to do this again, but it was fun while it lasted. We are gonna maybe explore more jersey options, but like these suck. What a stash. Dude, Gorman with the stash. This guy's a stud. And so is Horner. Holy crap. Alrighty. Jackson Chorio. Jackson Cheerios. What do we got? A sweeper here? I think so. I think we've got a sweeper waiting for him. Dang it. Horner's going to catch it. Alright, let's go, Garrett. What do we do? Strike out in this situation? I forget. Not this time. That's a double. And instantly we got a runner in scoring position. Stevenson's going to be thankful. Alright. I know Stevenson doesn't have the best clutch, but he could. Right here. Just have a day. That is insane that that is still a ball today. I mean, why swing at it if it keeps getting called, right? And that's a ball. That one really is a ball, but like, this is a crazy call that's happened a lot this game. But like, I'm not going to swing at it for as long as they call it a ball. That's ball 4. Butler now gets to bat. Didn't he hit into a fielder's choice his first time? I think he did. Way to hold back. Do they have people in the bullpen yet? Because, like, this guy has walked a lot of people. Swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 2-2. Oh, well. Let's not hit into a double play. Let's not on the bingo card, making it a full count. Good check on that one. Oh, right up the middle. That should be 2, and it is. Now Encarnacion Strand's going to bat with 2 down. The runner still on third.
So now here's the DH, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
He crushed it. He crushed that, and it's caught out there and left. That's a bummer. Nobody scores. That would have been a sac fly on a 1-out hit, but since we had that double play, nothing. Yep. Raul Ponce is out this time. He is their run. They haven't really shown any promise of getting any other runs, just that one. And struck out Lars Nootbaar. He's having a great day. 8 strikeouts, and we're in the 5th. That is flown up there by Ortiz. He struck out in his last at-bat, but this time it's a fly-out. Still an out, but not a strikeout. You give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the comments if you like these jerseys, because right now, I don't. I can't stand them. I don't know what I was thinking. Was that a strike? It was. 89 pitches in the 5th. Looks like Nestor Cortez's day is almost over, and we'll foul that sweeper. We should have crushed that. That's okay, though. We got another pitch coming. You would think, right? Outside, 2-2. Did he? Oh, yeah, they are warming somebody up already. Can't wait to have a reason to put Jake Fraley in. Inside, 3-2. Horner's walked twice. He's been on board twice. He's batted twice. Foul ball by Friedel will keep this count alive. I would like to actually get a hit. That's something that hasn't happened a whole lot today. That's a foul ball on a pitch we could have hit. Oh well. Good at bat from Friedel. When they're already thinking of pulling Cortez. That's up the middle, and it's through! Base hit for Friedel. That is what you call a perfect AB. And now Horner. He's walked twice, although he is one of those that took a wicked ball call. That's going to be the first time he's out today. That's all right. 1 down. Now Ellie De La Cruz. And they will pull for a new lefty, Aaron Ashby. I think we are going to steal on him. But if he plans on throwing that curveball, I'm forcing this sinker out of him. We're stealing. He's going to throw a sinker. We're crushing it.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly.
Well, he threw a changeup. I think if we hadn't ran, that would have been a stolen base. Just fine.
There are 2 down.
Oh well. That's a bummer. Now Ellie flies out. And Naylor, who doubled his last at-bat, is going to take an at-bat. I'm sure he'll go a breaking pitch right here with 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner.
Uh-oh. Never stopping, never breaking stride. We've got a runner on third. And they just threw it away again. Uh-oh. He's back, right? Phew! Almost nabbed me. That was sneaky. Stolen base and E2. Full count to Naylor. Fouls the sinker back. We want to run. I wish it wasn't another 2-out count. This kind of sucks. Ripped on a line towards the gap, but caught out there. Another flat, hard shot. Doesn't get down. All right. This is inning number 6 for Brady. That's hit pretty hard, but just not quite hard enough. Butler is going to park underneath it, and he'll get it. Makes the catch. All right. Brooks lead. Has he done anything? Has any of them besides the guy that hit a home run done anything? I seriously think that home run is their only hit. I really think so. Dang, big foul. Big foul by Brooks Lee. We're going up top. Surely he doesn't expect it. He didn't expect it. He'll pop it way back. Stevenson is going to catch that.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good
no hot zone pitches. He smoked it, although it was foul the last time. Not complaining. That is the ball today. Not complaining. Missed my spot. He didn't swing at it, so we didn't earn it.
in the
All right,
top
now we're
half
going
of
with
the
that sinker.
sixth.
Ooh, he's tied for first in WAR.
This is just
Okay, that's a little more frustrating because it would have struck him out. It's okay. It's okay. He swung? Thank you for the gift. Alrighty. 5, 6, and 7. Seiya Suzuki, Garrett Hampson, and Stevenson. All of them are right-handed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So they are asking a ton out of Aaron Ashby. Oh, goodness. Like, I trust
3-2.
the absolute heck out of our pitcher. We're going to sit Monk. He's tired. We're going to warm up Stamont and Gomez. Holy cow, half of our bullpen is trash. The only 2 that are good in there are starters that we converted into the bullpen. That's up the middle and fair. That should have been ball 4, but we will take the hit instead.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nicely done. Oh, this Raul Ponce was one of the rookies of the month. I guess I was too harsh on him, huh? I guess. They will throw over. He does slide back in safely. Tim Herron is a closer now. They got him from the Guardians, I think, but he is not a closer. That's a really sad double play. Holy cow. We've hit into a bunch of those in situations where we need runs. That kind of stinks. You would probably expect them to move to a righty, which would benefit Encarnacion Strand. That's fouled way out.
They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty.
But at the same time, since there's Butler and Encarnacion Strand, maybe not. That's up the middle, bounces off the mound. That's going to be fielded really well. Yep.
And that's a nice play to end the inning.
I really wish it didn't bounce off the mound in that angle. He's still green in the stamina. He's at 89, 90 pitches now, and that's over the head of Horner. So that is trouble. Suzuki couldn't cut it off.
And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that just means trouble. Darn it, dude. That should not have been a double. I don't even think that should have been. All right. This is ugly. What in the world are we doing, boys?
Nobody out. Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off
All right.
for the out.
Need a pop up. Ooh, there it is. I dare you to run. Dare you. He's not running. 2 down. Runner stays at third.
Good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
98 pitches. This is the last batter of the day for him. Ponce is the one that smoked that home run on the low changeup, but this time we'll get him out again. They got the leadoff runner on, and they scored nobody else. Dama, I really, really wish we still had a lefty. We do not. So who's best? I think I just lisped a lot. I didn't, or at least did a little lazy S sound. He's not great. We might send him back down. Monk hasn't been great, but I'm not saying they're not great. I mean, he's a rookie. Give him a shot. But Chase Petty's had so much time to figure it out. He'll be going back down into the minors. Let's go with Nick Gomez here. I like him. I think I accidentally did something, but now, sorry, that was a long time on a menu that accomplished nothing. All right, we're gonna keep our guy Lawrence in here.
Here's a 1-1.
Outside.
One strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with.
On paper, you're an idiot. I'm just kidding.
Batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Well, he's throwing that paper away with the way he's pitching. All right, Brian. I would like a strike. I didn't get one. Base runner. Base walk. I guess that's true. Alright, DH, Encarnacion Strand. I really want to keep him in because we will at some point end up facing a righty, and he can smoke it on righties. So we're going to leave him in. Actually, at this point, I don't know if we will face a righty. We'll see. Maybe he can surprise me and smoke it on a lefty.
May see some movement over there at first base.
I mean, we could. That catcher threw it into the outfield. I love this umpire. I love him. This is awesome. That's crazy. That's going to be a double play. How about another one, guys? He's out. Double play. This has been insane. What he said is so true. Yikes. Doesn't go. I almost did. That was embarrassing. But, alright, we already did warm up and schedule the guy. Wow, AL Central's kind of tight. Last place is 8 games back. I mean, yeah, we're a little bit early in the season. Corner's 0 for 1, but 2 walks on the day is pretty good. Full count to Friedel. It's a great cutter. I was not expecting it. I thought for sure. I saw. Okay, what you heard me announce what the pitch was. So like, why wouldn't I swing? It's because I was certain that was inside. Okay, Gomez. Did we call him up for the first time this year too? Do we have 2 rookies? Oh goodness. Hey guys, we're in trouble. I think we need to throw a pitch into the zone. There we go. That's also been a ball all day, so stay consistent. Got him. Alright, Joey Ortiz. I am saying Joey because that's what he goes by in the MLB for real. This game just calls him Joseph. Oh, just outside. That's a fantastic pitch. I will give myself all the props for that one. Alright, that was a miserable pitch, but Naylor is a hero, so it didn't hurt us. Bazana pops up to Hampson. Who's batting next inning? Who double played? Oh, it was Encarnacion Strand. Alright. Horner isn't batting no more today. We're going to take the slightly more favorable at bat. Literally 2 points better in contact, but a little better with power. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. That's really sad. Oh well, that's not what we wanted. I like Seiya Suzuki batting against a righty potentially. If we can get a guy on, he will bat. You know what I didn't do? Warm up anybody else. So whoever's in the pen, he is coming in. I'm not doing it. We're warming up Stamont. Yeah, this sucks. That kind of sucks who he has to face, but we'll be okay. 2-2 to Ellie. That was a good take on a pitch that I sort of kind of almost struck out on. That's not going to do it either. We have Naylor batting, and he just has a habit of absolutely smoking baseballs when we want him to. So let's do it again. He is 1 for 3. Some guys could never. Oh my gosh, that a curveball. That one should have been absolutely smoked. Just destroyed. Should have been, but it wasn't. Inside. Give us life.
Look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Ah, the DH is Encarnacion Strand. Okay, good eye. I was hoping he was like third base. We could just switch him with, I don't know, Hampson's the third baseman. I don't know what I'm talking about. Outside, we got a base runner, and guess who bats? Seiya Suzuki. I'm actually warming up Hoffman in case something special happens right now. Well, based on that swing, I think we jumped on a little something a little too quick. He did get that single his last at bat. He is 1 for 2. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That was a shame. Nothing. We'll head to the 9th. And the game is still 1-1. Now we'll have Stamont facing Brooks Lee
Right-hander out, but he's in position.
and Terang. This is ugly. Nice pitch right there. See, I really should have called up a lefty to replace DJ Hers while he's injured. I really wish they weren't cheering so loud so y'all could hear me, but nice pitch.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't.
All right, struck him out. Well done, Josh.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off.
A drag bunt from Michael Ciani is expected. Oh goodness, good pitch down there.
All tied up. You're at the top of the ninth.
What do we do here? I'm assuming we do a curveball. I think that's the good call right here. Inside on his foot.
Ball 3.
We don't want to face Dude Gorman this inning. We don't want to do it. We might have to.
He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
You would?
Try to go
Does this count?
Fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a
No,
hard time catching up.
elevated doesn't count. Okay, let's go right here.
Good plate appearance there.
We gotta face Dude.
That's a great at bat. He saw a
Oh.
lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the quickest people in the league just got put into pinch run, but it doesn't matter. Their their free runner in the 10th, if it gets there, is going to be Dude Gorman. A righty comes in.
Out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Who do we got in the outfield that can come in? Nobody?
To get to him.
That's good news. That's real good news. All right, we're going to go righty. Switch Butler out, maybe?
That's a ball.
Although he has, I don't remember. I think he's been okay.
The lefty looks to be getting himself ready.
Jacob Webb.
No
Good
back
take
down.
by Hampson.
I almost feel like he's
I think he's
frustrated.
doubled.
He wants to be challenged.
We're going to put in, I don't want to put him in. We're going to put in Julian Aguiar. Piamps is also available, but let's save some of these guys for actually good situations. Gee whiz, what a tough grounder.
To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
All right, Tyler's up.
For Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
That's another tough grounder, and that's fielded by the shortstop with a fancy spin move. He'll get him.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Okay, Lawrence. Lawrencey. All right, what do you got?
Trying to send this extra innings.
Oh, gosh.
1 and 2 after
One
the
ball.
swing.
Oh,
2 strikes.
goodness.
Good
That's
eye
outside.
right
That's
there.
outside.
I will say this. If he's out right now, we are going to use Fraley as the free
Bouncing
runner.
back with 2 strikes.
We're going to
Pretty good
pinch
pitch
hit,
there to
or
take
pinch
a
run.
rip at. He wants to get
in
his
the
arms
10th.
extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Good eye, full
Just
count.
misses.
Now, he could make me shut up if he can get on base right here. He's done it a couple times, but it's all walks. He's 0 for 2.
Back to work, 3-2 now.
Oh my gosh, dotted it.
That's the third out.
Also kind of a victim of inconsistent umpiring, but whatevs. What do you got? Sinker? I don't want to throw the 2-seamer to a right-hander. Oh gosh, are you serious? That sucks. That's going to give a run. All right, he's out at second.
But they do grab the lead.
On the bright side,
Up to him. Raul
we are going to have a free runner, and all we need is 1 run. There is 2 down now.
2 down, base is empty. And now the
What an
right fielder,
unlucky break for
Lawrence
Aguiar there.
on the ground.
All right, Lux with the later break.
Throws to first. That's out number 3.
Need a run.
Bottom of the inning.
Let's
And now
see if
the
we
DH,
get it.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold it real hard. We're gonna
Now
go
a move being made at second
Fraley.
base. Here's
I
the
mean,
first
yeah,
runner for
would have been
Cincinnati.
faster to use Luis Robert here.
So the tying
There,
run is
but
second. That missed
2
by
balls.
the way.
1
I was
strike.
really hoping that would move him
In a
over.
situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Yeah, think.
And that one upstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers
Okay.
they seem to live for. Get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Oh, goodness. Good pitch in the inside there. Mason Miller still
Might be
throws
time to
super,
choke up a
super
little bit,
gas.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball
Inside?
and that keeps things going. First and second, no outs.
I don't know whether to steal. I'm not stealing third here. Nope. Oh, no. There's an out.
Gets there, he's under it, and there's one down.
Bummer for Friedel right there. One down. Gavin Lux now.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
I would absolutely hate to lose this game. That is a pitch that would make me do it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Gavin is so good with runners in scoring position. That is popped.
Popped up left side. And it drops in.
We're scoring.
Runner around third.
We are scoring too. We're going to win this game on that play.
The Reds tied up.
That's crazy.
This one's over, and they walk it off in extra innings.
The blue double by Lux scores and wins the game.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly
That is a dramatic
Ties
finish.
into a very cool walk-off win.
Two guys dive. That could have been so dangerous. Oh my goodness. We saw that they were having trouble getting that ball. We knew we were sending Encarnacion Strand. We knew it. That is going to be a walk-off win for the Reds in the 10th inning. We knew we didn't have to worry too bad about them getting the one run in the 10th. We were just lucky to hold it to one, and then we got two. So that is going to be a game won by the Reds. That was dramatic. That was a fun and funny finish. Just the 5 hits again, but a 3-1 win. Singer worked 7 innings, doesn't get the win because it waited till the 10th to be finished, but what a game. That was a special one for sure. Are they giving Lux a triple for that? They awarded him a triple. Let's see. Lux is mentioned there. It doesn't say what bases he got. He got 2 RBIs. Yeah, they gave him a triple for that. That's amazing. That was the funniest triple I think I've ever hit. That's going to do it for me, guys. I will see you guys later. Peace out.